Thank you all for coming. It means a lot. My name is Giselle. I've been interested in Earthships for about 5 years now. And when I moved to Bellingham, that's when I started actually really getting into them. I met up with the Earthship Seattle, with Florian, and I started helping with their build. And their motivation inspired me to start an organization up here in Bellingham to bring Earthships here, which is awesome.
Woo!
Yeah. And which is really exciting. And then I met Zach, to my right, with the Cascadia Homesteaders Land Trust, and they linked up, and they're like, you know, we should become together. Let's make this happen. And it just started blooming from there. Really exciting news. And right now, all we need is a community, because without a community, we don't have Earthships. You know, we have one vision to live sustainably. I want to thank Florian and the Earthship Seattle, Zarna and Denise, that came up here today and also helped me with this as well and come here to speak. And I also want to thank Zach and the Cascadia Homesteaders Land Trust as well. I want to thank the Restore for this amazing space and the co-op for food. You guys are more than welcome to enjoy their food. Also, there's a sign-up and email sheet in the back. Following is going to be Zach. He's going to explain what the Cascadia's Homesteaders Land Trust is. And then after, Florian will introduce the screening, and then after the screening, we'll have a discussion with everybody in Florian. All right? Thank you all for coming. This means a lot to me. It means a lot for all of us. Thank you.
I'm going to be real tacky and read what I wrote to say, because I've done this before when I didn't do that, and it really went bad. Welcome, everyone. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you can make it here today. When I first heard we had the chance to co-sponsor Florian and his collaborators, I was overjoyed. His tireless hours, well, there were probably lots of tires involved, but his tireless hours... Okay. His tireless hours, harnessing the muscle and heart of community to build a future where we can all live in closer harmony with the land, is very much in line with our vision. The Cascadian Homesteaders Community Land Trust is forming with the very same purpose, so that someday soon, lonely, isolating, and polluting systems of living can be replaced by empowered communities that engage individuals and their passions. Through the CHCLT, we intend to increase the quality and quantity of intentional communities for urban and rural homesteading. With the collective stewardship of land, people will be able to afford a life that is deeply rooted in family and have the time to support true practices of ecology. Florian is bringing a spark of the technology. Perhaps with enough work, we can provide a structural hearth and tender for that enlightening force. Please enjoy the refreshments courtesy of the co-op, and if you would like to buy any of the chocolates, the money will be well used. Yeah, here is, thank you all, and here's Florian to introduce the film and all of that. Thank you all.
Hi, so my name is Florian. I'm with Earthship Seattle, along with Denise, who's here, Chrissy, who is somewhere. Okay, and Zarna, who's there. Just a few years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, I wanted to live sustainably, and I didn't want to be tied to the economy in a way of having to spend so much money for all these things. So I wanted to find a way to be self-sufficient and sustainable. And I found Earthships and I was like, that's it. And I've been studying it for 2 years now, almost 3 years. So this movie, Garbage Warrior, is a story of Michael Reynolds and how Earthships happened in Taos, New Mexico. So, I mean, you will see what an Earthship is and what he went through. And then we'll have time to talk and answer questions.